Your face! It's melting! Oh God, your eyes!
Chukwudi knelt down in the garden, his hands shaking as he opened the small velvet box. Inside was a simple gold ring, everything he had saved for 6 months to buy. "Amara," he said, looking up at the woman he loved, "will you marry me?" Amara's eyes filled with tears, happy tears. She nodded, reaching for his hands. Yes, yes, I will." Then she froze. Her smile disappeared. Her face went pale, like she had seen death itself. What happened to you?" Chukwudi frowned. "What do you mean?" "Your face," she screamed and stumbled backwards. It's melting. Oh God, your eyes." "Amara, what are you talking about?" He stood up confused, but she was already running. Her screams echoed through the garden. People turned to stare. They gasped. Some ran. Others pulled out their phones. Chukwudi looked at his reflection in a car window. It looked normal, completely normal, but everyone around him was backing away in terror. This wasn't the first time. 3 months ago, Chukwudi got promoted at work. His boss called him into the office, shook his hand, congratulated him. Then suddenly, the man went pale and started screaming about blood pouring from Chukwudi's mouth. 2 weeks before that, he won a prize at a community raffle. When he went up to collect it, the entire crowd scattered. They said they saw a creature with too many arms reaching for the prize. Last month, his childhood friend invited him to be the best man at his wedding, but when Chukwudi arrived at the church, the groom fainted. The bride said she saw a shadow demon wearing Chukwudi's clothes. Each time it happened the same way, something good was about to happen. Then people would see him differently, see something horrible, but he never saw it himself. He went home that night and cried. He didn't understand what was wrong with him. Why did this keep happening? Chukwudi grew up in Anambra State with his father, Obi. His mother died when he was born, so it was just the two of them. Well, them and his uncle Emeka. Uncle Emeka was his father's twin brother. They looked identical, but acted like strangers. His father was warm and successful. Uncle Emeka was cold and always angry about something. Growing up, Chukwudi noticed how his uncle would watch them, how his jaw would tighten when people praised Obi, how his fist would clench when the village elders came to ask Obi for advice instead of him. Twins, the villagers would say, but only one got the blessing. Chukwudi's grandfather had favored Obi, gave him land, paid for his education, treated him like the golden son, while Emeka got leftovers. That jealousy poisoned everything. Chukwudi was 17 when it happened. He came home late from school and ate shouting. He found his father and uncle fighting outside. Everything was supposed to be shared. Uncle Emeka yelled, "We are twins, but Papa gave you everything." "Brother, I have to help you." "Help? You mean give me scraps while you live like a king?" Uncle Emeka shoved him hard. Obi fell backward. His head struck the edge of a concrete wall. The sound was terrible. Final. Chukwudi ran to his father, but it was too late. Obi's eyes were empty. Blood poured beneath him. Uncle Emeka stood there, breathing hard. Then he looked at Chukwudi. "It was an accident," he whispered. "You saw it. Just an accident." The village believed him. Everyone felt sorry for Uncle Emeka losing his twin brother so tragically. But Chukwudi knew. He saw the hate in his uncle's eyes, the satisfaction hidden beneath fake tears. After his father died, Chukwudi left the village. He couldn't stay there with that man. He moved to Lagos, worked hard, tried to build a life his father would be proud of. But then, the strange things started happening. The curse. After Amara ran from him, Chukwudi decided he had to know the truth. He had to understand why his life kept falling apart. He went back to the village. He found Uncle Emeka sitting outside, drunk as usual. "Uncle," Chukwudi said, "I need answers." Emeka looked up, his eyes red. "About what? Why does everyone see a monster when they look at me?" For a long moment, Uncle Emeka just stared. Then he started laughing. A sick, broken laugh. "You finally figured it out." Chukwudi's heart stopped. "What?" "After I killed your father." "Yes, killed him. It wasn't an accident. I couldn't sleep. Not because of guilt, but because of you." "Me?" "You had his face, his kindness. I knew you would grow up to be just like him. You would have the success, the respect, the love, everything that should have been mine. So I went to see a powerful Dibia. I paid him everything I had. I said, make sure that boy never gets what his father had. Make sure he suffers like I suffered." Chukwudi felt cold all over. "The Dibia gave you a curse. Whenever happiness comes to you, people will see a monster. They will fear you, reject you. You'll be alone forever, just like I have been. You cursed me, your own nephew. You are not my nephew." Uncle Emeka spat. "You are Obi's son, his legacy, and I destroyed it." Something dark rose up inside Chukwudi. He felt it spreading through his body. The curse wasn't just in people's minds. It was real. It was alive inside him. Shadows burst from his skin. The earth turned cold. Uncle Emeka's eyes went wide.
"You murdered my father.
Chukwudi's voice wasn't his own anymore.
Then you caused me to live in hell."
The shadows grabbed Uncle Emeka, lifting him off his feet. Chukwudi could feel the power. He could crush this man, end his miserable life. His uncle screamed and cried like a child. And in that moment, Chukwudi saw what he was becoming. The same bitterness, the same hate, the same monster. He dropped his uncle to the ground. "You are not worth it," Chukwudi said. "You already destroyed yourself." He walked away and never looked back.